Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Seminoles will kick this deep to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They'll run it from the gun. The Canes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Smith. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well we defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Just seeing the Seminoles and Hurricanes together on the field, Kirk, brings back so many memories. For decades, this rivalry, extra intense, but also meaningful. It's been so often a springboard to a championship season.
Chris, throughout the 80s and 90s, I think Miami-Florida State was the greatest rivalry in college football. So many great individual players. One of my favorite early memories on College Game Day when I joined the set was in 2000 when Chris Weinke went up against Ken Dorsey and the Miami Hurricanes. One of the great games at the Orange Bowl. Dorsey ends up hitting Jeremy Shockey for a tight end late. Man, so many great memories in this rivalry.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Miami. They capped the drive with 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Miami 10, Florida State 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Will take over first and 10.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. That fumble, the last possession, set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. Quick catch over the middle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
And the Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. You make the tackle inside the 30, it'll be first down there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down. There is a flag on the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Thurman. Great move there. And the defense wraps him up. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Here's a target, and it's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down mark.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Give it to the running back. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. The crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Pat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 45. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down. Offense getting set. It's second down.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT puts him up 17 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida State, 0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Breaks into open space. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in the spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Howard. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17. Florida State, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Jones. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First down and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now here comes the bunch formation. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on third down. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Touchdown, Moles. The special teams produce a score. A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Now the handoff. Running with purpose.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3.
221 wing. 221 wing. Ready.
On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team.
Number 18 on the field goal.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is it doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They'll run it here. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He's running out of time here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. They keep him guessing with a run. Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And the Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
It's a shotgun run call. Has the 1st down and more. Makes a move and breaks free. He's in the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. State offense heads back onto the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Seminoles will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their 1st interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Noles will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Canes. Well, the energy really building, Michael. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami 30. Florida State 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Florida State offense on the field. The last drive stalled and were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw to the left. Nice grab. It's Robinson. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The senior with an outstanding grab there. The offense really clicking here.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. A great catch and run for 6. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but there is a flag on the field, so hold on a second. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Returner decides to field it. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go. Set.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
At the 33-yard line. Brings up third down.
That gain sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Glass. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Canes will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The Canes line up on first and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss play to the outside. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on.
Here we go. Here we go.
A handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Noles come to the line in a hurry up.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Second down play coming up. Tailback with another carry. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the tackle about the 23-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Important second down play coming up.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's a toss play to the right. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. And there's the handoff. To the 45. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And he'll set up to throw. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply feeling to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Seminoles come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important third down play. He'll hand it off. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. And this one is caught. Tackled there by the defense. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Noles come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida State, 27.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
It's second down after that completion. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Let's go. More satellite.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
4th down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Seminoles will crank up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. The defensive play brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here the wideout goes in motion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. Pass is caught on a comeback route. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Wow, the coach has got to be frustrated with all these penalties. Now it's 1st and 30. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Ball carrier tackled there. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The crowd is loud, hoping for a fourth down stop. Comes up with the catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Knowles. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
And now the try for the two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now here's the toss play. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Florida State.
The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team able to bring him down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. Think about the last 5 to 10 years. We've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.